There are so many patients that I hold close to my heart for sure. But there is a patient that is especially dear to my heart. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she really had some really unhealthy relationships and boundaries in her life. And her breast cancer diagnosis motivated her to make personal changes and consider her own needs and desires for the first time in her life. And I was able to talk with her a lot and talk her through her diagnosis, and she began to make lifestyle changes. We formed a deep and caring relationship of trust that helped her through her chemotherapy, surgery, and radiation. She started setting boundaries. She learned to say the word no to some people in her life. She decided to eat healthier and exercise, and she began to look for meaning and purpose in her cancer and in her suffering that she was going through. She ended up having a bilateral mastectomy. And when I went to her room after her surgery, we viewed the surgical site together. We cried together. I helped her put on a post-operative camisole with pockets for the drains. And when she looked in the mirror, her face completely changed. And in place of the tears, there was a huge smile on her face. And the interaction really restored her dignity, I feel, and gave her a new perspective to accept the loss she was experiencing. Well, she entered my orbit again, unfortunately, when she progressed several years later with to metastatic breast cancer, and I again had the honor of being her navigator. So she and her husband also attended. We hold some annual metastatic breast cancer retreats, and her husband attended one of the retreats. And I have a video of the three of us actually dancing together. We do a Saturday evening dance, and um, a couple of years after that, she passed away, and I did attend her memorial service in a beautiful garden, and she loved gardening. And everyone was given a packet of forget-me-not seeds, and because she loved gardening, and those still come up in my flower garden each year, and I have indeed never forgotten her.